always a good time whenever we welcome our friend Dr. Mary Gillis on.
Yes, Barry. We'd love to have you. How are you doing?
Mackenzie. Oh, great. Always a great Wednesday when I get to hang with you guys. So thanks again for having me.
Of course. What you got for us today?
Okay, so we're talking about an interesting topic. So it's summertime, and today I thought it would be important to talk about a concept that's called dry drowning. Have you guys ever heard of that?
No.
To be honest, I
have none.
Okay. And so I just want to say all of this information comes from the Cleveland Clinic, researchers from the Cleveland Clinic. So drowning requires water, right? Okay, so the name is a little bit misleading. It doesn't fit. So it's not considered a real medical term, but here's how it's characterized. Water never reaches the lungs. Instead, when we breathe in, it causes a person's vocal cords to spasm and close up. Their airways shut, and they can't breathe. So immediate signs are just like any other cases of drowning. I mean, you change in color, you go blue, you loss of consciousness, and a person is going to need to get CPR to be revived. But in dry drowning, sometimes these symptoms don't show up for hours later. And I just want to put people at ease. Researchers from the Cleveland Clinic make it clear that if your kid swallows some water and comes up coughing, it's not something to be alarmed about. These researchers had made it very clear. It's extremely rare and should not be sensationalized by any way in the media. It is very, very rare. However, I was watching a news program, and guys, I'll tell you, this is why a physician was talking about it, and this is why I wanted to talk about it here. This can happen when kids play games such as who can hold their breath under the water the longest.
And I mean, I feel like we all did that as kids.
Right, right. And who can swim as many laps without coming up for air. So I would just worry about kids and teenagers at this time in summertime. You know, because kids do things. And also I would say, you know what I would say also, guys, I don't know about you, but if a kid or a teenager, whoever, this is why I worry about them, because there's peer pressure, right? And if you don't want to play that game and you have peer pressure from your friends, I would question what kind of friends they are, right?
I mean, us as adults, absolutely. I think that we think like that now.
Right. I know, looking back, it's easy to say right now, but when that prefrontal cortex is not quite developed yet, making decisions. But I don't know. What about you guys think? I think summertime swimming, always important to talk about. I don't know. Do you guys, are you fearful of the water? Or I know there's a lot of people out there that are.
Do you like to swim?
I mean, I like to swim a little bit. I don't really go full on in. I like to, you know what I like to do? I like to float with a cocktail in the pool.
I like to what I like to call cute swim.
Yeah, we like
cute
to swim.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of like dip your feet in, anything that my feet can still be
maybe go up waist, a little bit.
I can swim for my life. I have the ability to. I just don't, like for instance, when we went to Austin, we were on the lake. I didn't get all the way in the water because it was too much of a commitment for me.
Right.
I didn't want to commit.
Oh, so it's nothing to do with not being able to swim. We're not scared of the water. No.
I went to the lake and I flipped over. I was tubing and I flipped over multiple times, so I didn't intentionally do it in the water. But once I did, but yes, we can swim if we need to.
Right.
But there's plenty of people out there who cannot swim.
And no shame in that game.
But you know what? And I would just say, just to be safe, it's never too late. You can learn to swim. We always want to prevent something from happening if we can. And life jackets too. I mean, I wear a life jacket when I'm on a boat.
Of course.
I don't know. I wear a life jacket when I go kayaking. I can swim just fine. I just be safe. And if you can prevent something, just not to scare everybody and put the fear of God in everybody.
We want you to be able to come back and hang out with us here.
I know. We'll miss you. Yeah, please. No, don't go anywhere.
I mean, swimming might not be our ministry. Chief Meteorologist Ashley Brown, is it your ministry? Do you like to swim?
I learned to swim in the 9th grade. I haven't swum since the 9th grade.